Hey everyone, so yeah, good morning. It's morning here and it's Saturday, another weekend, guys. So this video is part 3 of our discussion in which is the topic is shyness. And as you watch the part 1, it talks about the introductory part, in which is why there is shy feelings when we speak, when we interact with someone. The second part is that dealing with our anxiety, or let's say why we can't able to express and why we can't able to give our best because of the things that there is a barricade, and which is the shy feelings or emotions. So in this part, this is a part 3, and this is the last part of the topic. So let's talk about in chapter 11. So let's skip for a while. Hereditary or our genes. So one way around, guys, ask yourself, is it my background to deal with this kind of feelings, the negative effect? Is it my historical background, in which based on parenting, my parents? So inconsistent parenting. Okay, I know, guys, we have a different situation. Like we sometimes we feel there is no support of our parents. But beyond of that, guys, the root cause is to deal the circumstance that we can, or our parents cannot support us. So in that instances, guys, the feelings of self-esteem and unconfident and deals with so much negative. That's why we felt a kind of shyness that we felt. So for example, if your background is uh, worst, or your mother or your mother or father were divorced, so that's instances, guys, deals with negative. So in that sense, you have uh, the sense of issue, in which is the inferiority. You have the inferiority issue, in which is you don't have the self-esteem. That's why it is always, or it is a must, that the parent will be given support to their children. So that's why that most of the children cannot hold their feelings, cannot control their feelings. It's because that there is inconsistent parenting. Okay? So the second is the lacking parental involvement. So when we speak involvement, guys, there are certain situations that be given a children to deal with their performance. So as young as their age, it is important that every parent will support or to get attention on their own way. Because when a parent are not involving, or parents are not involving the activities of their children, basically it would comes up to superior inferior complexity, in which is there is always an issue. In that issue, guys, will create a negative, in which is they felt something shyness because of the inferiority that they think. So the third is that parents who are protective. So this is one way around, guys. I know as a parent, I am very protective of my children, and it's true that too protective will lead to a children becoming a lazy, and it would be unmotivated. So that's why that if you give your child if too protective, then it would getting worse and worse. They could be able to get or For example, if the child cannot able to sustain their strategy on their own, then it would lead to a negative result, and in tendency getting lazy and lazy. And if given a chance to take on their own way, then they feel something inferiority. That's the way that should parents don't be so much protective on their children. So that's it, guys, and I hope that this video will help you to introduce your part as a good speaker, because shyness is a way of barricade to deal with your productivity, and it is always be on your part to take an action to deal with your productivity and development of that kind of emotions. Okay? Because shyness is always a barricade in our productive. Thank you so much.